my battle music turned off. Let me stop that and start that again.
Technical difficulty, otherwise known as the dog ate the router.
Something like that. That was weird. Everything just died all at once. The router wouldn't reconnect. But here we are. We're back on green. Okay. Dibble launching himself up the stairs, surrounded by spirit guardians.
Yeah.
Oh.
And moving up using a dodge action as I maneuver myself over to. Careful here. Careful. See, get the most out of what I can get, and still be. Yep. Okay, that's good. Still out of his reach.
Yep.
You gotta move up and do something.
Wow, then I got a red banner on my main account. For what it's worth, the stairwell does erupt on top of the pinnacle. Let me give you a quick description, because it is open air. You've got no wall to hide behind there. Where is it? There it is. At the apex of the tower, the stairs terminate at a round stone gazebo that continues upward in a needle-like minaret. Beyond this enclosure, a small lawn grows upon the top of the tower. 4 paths paved with white stones point the directions of the compass, each path ending in a pointed stone crenellation. At the pinnacle's edge is a spyglass on a tripod pointed downward. From this vantage point, the Feathergale Knights possess a supreme view of all that transpires in the nearby canyon and the somber hills beyond.
But not good enough to pick up Dibble and his ability to sneak us all the way up to the fire.
Right, well, there is that. They tried, they failed. You guys succeeded on all that, and that was well done. They are all readied, and they all will unleash on you as you mount the summit there. Knives and javelins are hurled at Dibble. Unfortunately, go ahead and give me another click for Spirit Guardians. Because you've got, what, 4 of them in your aura at that point? Yeah.
Yep.
5 of them even.
And you can show them the picture of what they all look like. There,
oh, is that the same picture?
Yeah, that's the picture of what they all look like.
Alright. Let me bring that one down.
There we are.
And there you go.
Ooh.
Nasty little fairies flying around, laughing, and, well, what does it look like? Dibble, you say it.
Yeah, they're skipping around and laughing and giggling and you know, but then as they kind of come up across the ones they don't like, and they just kind of like scream and screech, you know, and just kind of just harry them like really badly.
Scratch
but
and
anybody,
pinch.
Yeah, but anybody else that's friendly, you know, or that's not hostile, just kind of like are just playfully skipping around them.
Alright, their allies are excluded. Alright, cool. Looks like you get, obviously, 1, 2, 3, these 4, but when you came up, you would have gotten that one as well.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll those first. Wisdom saves. Starting at the bottom left and going clockwise. Failed to save. Ouch. Howls in pain. Next one. Fails to save. Ouch. Howls in pain. Top right. Fails to save and dies. That's a hell of a roll. Next one down. Wow, he rolled a 2 and a fumble, and at -1 is a 1 and a 0. His head explodes. And the next one at the bottom right. Wow, same thing. Head explodes. Well done, Dibble. Clearing out the crowd.
Right. That's right. And the guys get half move as long as they're in this thing too.
Half move while in the aura. They do have rated actions. The ones who died clearly do not get the rated actions, because I imagine that's spherical. But these two will huck spears at you as you mount. That one hits.
Oof. And even with my dodge action.
And that one misses. Oh, did you dodge?
Yeah, I said I was coming up with
You
dodge
did say
action.
you were dodged, didn't you? Yeah. In that case, no. He fumbles it with the dodge. Even better.
Alright.
Both miss. One grants advantage. The ones in back also are in range with readied.
It's
This
rather
one.
It's rather disconcerting to see Uranus's nemesis up here with them.
It's unfortunate too that you guys are dealing with Uranus's nemesis while Uranus is not here, but we'll see what happens. He flings a firebolt, rolling a 16. Well, yeah, 16 with disadvantage against your AC. You don't have a shield on, right?
Yeah, I got my shield up.
Oh, you do have a shield up?
Yeah, I have everything. I'm kind of protecting myself.
You're all up. Yep. All right. He flings a firebolt, and your shield catches it. You are not hit by a firebolt. And then Thurl himself has fired a ray of frost at you, which also misses.
Then,
That's right.
Well done, Dibble. Tank Dibble.
Call me clutch.
That's right. Apparently, that experience with Lorelei was inspiring.
Certainly was. Why I
Dibble's
ran
got
up
his-
there first.
Chest out, thumping himself on the sternum. Bring it! Sorry to roleplay for you, but that was awesome.
It's okay.
That was pretty cool. I like it. All right. I'll go ahead and remove them from initiative as you've killed them all. You can see, however, several circling in the air with aerial mounts and ready to descend upon you when they have the opportunity to do so. Meld, you're next.
Alright, I'll run up the stairs. And get in range. I'll go right here. And attack the guy with advantage.
Very good. This is AC. That does hit and kills.
Alright, and then
Lop to set
I'll
off.
move here and attack this guy.
Miss. Hit and kill.
Damn, Meld.
That'll be it.
Yeah.
I'll ready myself for the next people.
Meld the head cleaver.
I did soften him up though.
Dibble cries from the back. Thurl gives a whistle for a mount. His mount. Just a second here. Catch up with you guys.
Pardon me.
Wow. Hi. Drunk.
What happened to that guy on the mount?
I ate him.
Just a mount. No, just a mount.
You see the one hippogriff leap into the air behind Thurl as he gives a whistle, but he does fire a ray of frost at Meld. Checks no. He will engage Meld, and then maybe take flight later. He approaches you, Meld. Make your
Alright, I'll
attack.
attack him.
Yep. You miss. He deflects it with a parry. He wears a breastplate, by the way. At that point, he then casts haste. You see he blurs slightly as he gets very fast. So this one and this one. And then he's going to unleash on you on with a bunch of attacks with his greatsword. Hacking and flaying at you.
He also needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh, you are right. He did enter your
first.
thing, didn't he? Let's do that.
Mhm.
Let's do that before he casts haste. The whole point was he's going to cast haste after he take all the attacks. Fails to save. What was the damage on that?
16.
16. Damn. All right. Takes that. He grunts in pain, but he accepts it. He says, "You will all die before Yansibin." He casts haste. You see him. His motions blur as he becomes very fast, and he lays into Meld with 3 greatsword attacks.
Ooh.
but
Slash, miss. Slash, miss. Slash, hit. And you can see that his hippogriff has leapt into the air and is ready to scoop him up. You can tell that he's got a lance strapped to his back and is ready to joust with you guys if he gets on his mount. Yep. Tristan.
Alright, so I am going to run up the stairs.
Just take 5 off your move and be at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so I am going to come out here. So I'm going to shoot at one of the hippogriffs. Should I shoot at his mount? Or...
Click and hold to ping your target.
Oh,
I say shoot for the others so they drop down and die.
yeah, like I'll shoot this mount. I won't shoot at him, I'll shoot at his mount.
Sure. Like I was saying, these mounts are armored and barded for battle.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that is a third fumble. What's going on with your bow, man? I was about to say, thanks for bearing with us, but... well, I mean, thanks for bearing with us with all the trouble we've had, but... Holy crap. Your bowstring snaps, and maybe the rest of the team starts to wonder about the ranger you've brought with you. Maybe he's working for the enemy team.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to hide behind this bush.
Okay.
Think about my life.
Yes, life choices.
Fuck my life.
Wow. I was going to say, I've never had anybody fumble their first 2 rolls, and I've certainly never had anybody fumble their first 3 rolls. That is unfortunate. What have you done with your life?
About to jump off this tower and
Sacrifice yourself to
This
Yancy
voice
Ben
over
and
here.
make that bard or sorcerer you were thinking of making. I'm totally
I'm
messing
done.
with you. Yeah, I'm sure you'll recover. Your character is good. You just your dice. Change your dice color. Change your color.
Yeah.
Something's wrong here. Something is definitely wrong.
I'll be bright pink here.
Right. All right. Well, yeah. Not even Trouble's bright pink. She changed her color, didn't she? Nice.
I did because it was fucking me up. I keep
Here.
getting.
You're
I
not
keep
even in the
getting
right screen.
fumbles.
Where are you? You're supposed to be here.
I don't know where I'm at.
I see that.
There I am.
No, you haven't come up the tower yet.
Well, then I don't know where the fuck I'm in.
Well, you're out in nebulous nowhere right
That's
now.
what I thought.
Here.
You're fine. I was just messing with Okay. So yeah, Tristan leaps to the top of the tower, takes a wild shot, and now Meld and Dibble, maybe you're starting to wonder if this guy's even on your team, because his shots are so wide. Nothing could ever be hit by these shots. Something's wrong here. Arenis' villain, Soren, I'll zoom him in for you guys. Oh, cousin Soren. Give me a moment here, because he's going to play a melody.
We really need to do something with hearing stuff.
He gives a twang on his lute and plays a song, and boop, disappears.
Not too worried. If he gets close enough to me, he'll start screaming.
That's why I made the aura visible, yeah. The big bad guys weren't concerned about it until it was too late, but they can definitely see where those are. Alright, the Feathergale Knights descend upon you. Who? Oh, Soren? Okay. I will put him out here in the middle of nowhere, where it doesn't matter. And here's your picture. Cousin Soren, Anastasia. Alright, thanks. That's trouble. And that's also, by the way, if you include villains in your backstory, they come with rewards if you are able to defeat them. And Arenis can tell you the pain of villains. He was set up in a way with his villain where he couldn't attack him unless he implicated himself as a villain. That was pretty funny. Anyway, here come the knights. What's the range on a vulture? 60 feet. Yep. Alright, Tristan, you made yourself a target when you did what you did.
They're entering the dome.
Then they can take damage.
Yep. Wisdom saves. What was the damage? 17?
16.
16. Alright. The knight takes it. The vulture takes it. Wow. Those fairy creatures erupt over them, gnawing and pinching and scratching them. They howl in
I'm not sure
pain.
those are fairies. Like fucking
They're
demons.
spirits. They're like demon
Yep.
spirits.
That
No,
is a
they're-
hell of a
they're-
good spell.
they're
Spirit
fairy.
Guardians is a really good spell. Clerics get the best spells. Never mind sorcerers and wizards.
And it lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good one. Among all of them, that
Wow.
Spirit Guardians is a hell of a good spell. Arnold
And
can
it's
tell you that. Good old
Slowed
Arnold.
by half, too. So,
Yeah, they would swoop around. Well. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would say they would swoop around and down, kind of like this kind of thing as they were coming around. You see what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Call it even with me. As they lay it into Tristan. And now you guys are more sure Tristan's on your side as they're attacking him. Maybe he's just a really bad shot.
Maybe he just always dreamed of being a good shot and he just sucks at it.
Tristan, you are correct. And I'll give you, if you look at the take-backs, I allow 1 take-back per session. Everybody gets 1.
Okay.
Make the same attack against the rider. You are correct.
It's not a 1.
We play by the rules here, so you did the rules, lawyer me. Correct. You are one of a very few rangers. There are no Beastmaster Rangers, as you can imagine, because they're terrible. But there's only a couple Hordebreaker Rangers. Meld is a different, even than that Ranger. If I can sell him out a little. Go ahead and make your attack against the rider here.
I did.
Whoa.
My connection was interrupted.
Oh, I think my connection's interrupted. Oh, I see your attack.
Yeah.
Yep, total miss.
I'm gonna take
What is up with your dice?
I don't know.
Change color.
If it's
He
not
changed
attacking,
color.
then I'm rolling fine. But if it's attacking, I'm rolling like shit.
I'm gonna say you changed your color and it's still.
Well,
He
I
rolled
changed
a
my color,
3.
so it's not a
How about then you make
One.
a dex check when you attack?
That's just. Wow. Okay, so this Vulture and Rider are descending upon Tristan as he rolls into the bush, granting advantage. A 2-handed longsword as he goes to hack you and hits. And here comes the Vulture. It has pack tactics because of its rider, so it has advantage. Well, it has advantage anyway. Hit. With the beak and talons. Hit. Ouch. Tristan is badly. Do you survive that?
Yep.
You do, if only barely. Tristan is horribly scoured, slashed, rended, and beaked. Okay. Sorry for the delay on that. This one descends on Meld, and the others will descend on Dibble. And I know they got wisdom saves. Wisdom save, what's the DC on the save?
12.
14? 12. He makes the save, so the damage is... What's the damage?
Half. So it's 8.
8. Okay. Hippogriff takes 8. Rider fails it and takes 16. Alright,
How
so-
can your save be 12 on that spell? It's 8 plus your proficiency. That's 11. You only have a +1.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It did go up, so it is 13.
Did you not up your proficiency bonus?
I did not.
Ah. Well, the
Thank
Hippogriff made a 16, so he's good. But the Knight failed it, obviously. And they are descending on Meld. Beak and claws. Hit with the beak.
Let me go change that.
Miss with the claws. And the Knight. Long sword as he tries to take a gash at Meld. And hits. And they'd wind up about here. Actually, they'd wind up more like so. As they hit and run, swooping. but not exiting reach. And the last ones are after you, Dibble. Wisdom saves. 13, right?
13 now, yeah.
He makes the save. Half of it is, what was it, 8?
Half is 8.
Okay. The Hippogriff makes the save, takes 8, and the Knight fails the save and takes 16. And both are on you, Dibble. But you had dodge, right? Oh, dodge won't help you on that. Ouch. Nasty beak. You took that one square in the chest. Shield dodge and all. That one got you. Did you see the roll? I got the red banner.
I did not see it.
It's 22/21, which definitely hits you. For 13 piercing, it was a max damage roll as well.
Oof.
Nasty hit for Dibble.
Yeah, I gotta make my concentration.
Concentration on that, yeah.
Okay, so 13 damage, you say?
13 damage, yep.
Okay.
Don't they take the damage even if they end the turn in this spell as well?
No,
If they-
it's
if
one
they-
or
if they-
the other.
If the damage happens when they first enter it, or
Or,
if, yeah.
or if they
when
end their
first
turn,
enter-
yeah.
Or at the end of their turn there.
Yeah, it's
so
an
no
or.
double.
Alright,
No
so they
double
first
dipping,
enter-
no.
No double dipping.
Arnold
Not
tried that
quite the
long
same
ago.
route.
Yep, Arnold tried that long ago. No, it's an
So
or
they-
condition.
Yeah, so if they keep fighting me here, they'll take it again.
That, yeah, and it is important to note. Yeah, is it start their turn as well? Just enter or end, right?
Let me scroll back. Check.
Click it again if you want.
I'm looking at it. See when you cast. Speed. Creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Or starts its turn. There you go.
Oh,
Not ends,
yeah.
but starts. That's
So they
even better.
will take damage next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
You're burning them down.
Oh,
I
yeah.
may lawyer my. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not. Yeah. Knowing what I know, okay. They may swoop and run away further and provoke from Meld, which is, good news, bad news, because Meld gets that opportunity, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I've already
I'm
used
not
my
gonna do
reaction.
anything different this time.
Alright, so I gotta make a con save?
Con save, yes.
Alright, just so you know, let me go ahead and...
Still Spirit Guardians going.
Okay, I am prepared to use my luck point. Keep this thing going, it's just too good to lose.
Oh yeah. Spirit Guardians is an epic spell.
Yeah, so there we go.
You good? All good. But that
Okay.
was just the beak. Here's the claws. Miss. And then the
Alright.
knight on the back will hack at you with a longsword and also miss. Well done. So far, so good. Okay.
Are so good.
Yeah. So if they start their turn there, yeah, they got to make that same save. So good news for you. They didn't provoke as they ran away. Leo, go ahead.
Alright, so on the stairs, and I see the leader, and I say, "We meet again," and use my vow of enmity, or how it's called,
Enmity.
enmity. That's it. On him, so I'll get advantage. And probably scoop around the stairs. In here. And
So this
I
is
have
your
one.
target of enmity?
yeah.
Of course it is. Gotcha. How about that token? All
I
right.
just rolled.
Well, thanks. You're not
Sorry.
muted, by the way.
And 2 hits.
She thought she was muted. Awesome. Wow, nice crit.
Yeah,
good
now you're
hits?
gonna use
Wow.
Divine Smite on that.
I was gonna say that's some bad damage.
So does a Divine Smite get it? Oh shit. A crit on that as well?
Yes, doubles the damage.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with you. Got the crit on the first hit, which was 6.
And
And then 3 and 8
11.
is 11, which is 17 total for the first hit, right?
Yeah.
Second hit hits, which is 4. Let's see. That second one, he is going to throw the shield up. He would have thrown the shield up with the first one, but it was a crit, so it didn't matter. And 20 might still hit. Let me see. Let me catch up with you.
Wait, that
Minus
needs
2
to
for
make a
spell
con save as well
points.
for the haste. No.
For haste, yes. Give me a second to catch up with you. Con save. He fails the con save and loses haste, which means he loses his next turn for lethargy.
Yeah.
But he did haste. Plus 5 is 21, so the second hit does not hit.
All right.
So you do not use that second.
I didn't use the second.
Divine Smite.
That was for the crit.
That was the critical hit, yes. Okay, I'm with you now. So he cast shield and deflected the second hit, but Wave of Lethargy means he loses his next turn. Poor bastard.
Good. And I'll stand there as he's tired and beat him up. That's it.
Alright, cool. Alfernog.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come charging up the stairs. And see a big guy on the newbie who looks like he's pretty bad shape, I think. So I will go up here and try to stick the vulture. Yeah, I'm gonna stick the vulture.
That hits. And kills. You buried your blade into the vulture after the radiant damage, and it dies.
Well, damn. Okay.
And the guy will make a DC 10 acrobatics check and land on his feet.
Well, okay. Well, there's that. I'm going to... Yeah, okay. That's all I can do. I don't have a bonus action that I can do anything with.
Lorelai. On the board. Are you with us? You're muted.
Oh yeah, you do have bless, right, Leo?
Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, so am I in there yet? Where do I come in at?
Hold that
Because I
thought.
was. Okay.
Did Leo's bless
Oh.
help him?
Yeah, Leo is blessed. All I needed was 1, so that makes that miss a hit. Whose take
Yeah.
back is that?
Mine.
Okay. Okay, Trouble. Thanks. Alright, that last crack does crack him upside the head. You can smite on that if you want.
Yes, definitely. My last
Spend that last spell point.
Yeah.
Damn! Holy crap. Alright. Crack him
Better
upside the
than
head.
these two.
Even better. Alright. His shield is for naught.
So I have a question. Is the stairway too tight for Baloo?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and come after the guy right here.
That's an ally. Don't attack that guy.
Not him. Him. Sorry, I didn't move it over far enough. This guy right here. Am I clear?
Everybody
this
knows
guy?
the
Yeah,
pain
no, I
of
deserve it.
Right
Lorelai
there.
not knowing who's who.
I see who I'm going after.
Everybody's like, no, and pointing. As Lorelai erupts. She's not very bright, but she hits
Done it
hard.
before.
Yeah. So everybody's pointing, no, Lorelai, hit that guy.
I have a question. Do do I still have my sacred weapon?
No, that's
Okay.
long gone.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and do longsword, two-handed,
Miss.
twice.
Hit. Wow. Yep, and that's
the
a hard
first one
hit.
I'd like to do bless on to see if it hits. Oops.
Bless won't help. He wears scale armor.
Ah, fuck you.
The second one hits. He is
Maybe
wearing
they-
armor, so you get the full damage. She hits him pretty hard. And Tristan, you can tell. It's a good thing that everybody was shouting, no, no, hit the other guy, because that would have killed you.
Yeah, I kind of would.
He doesn't die, though.
Oh.
This guy's pretty hardy.
I like to do bless.
You
Not
don't need
bless,
it.
the divine smite, and I want to do a level 2.
He did now.
You're damn
Roll-
right he is.
Roll it if you want, but his head explodes in radiant fire.
Yeah, he's exploded. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shift up here.
4th edition words. Nice. Alright.
Sorry, move.
Alright. And engage the next knight as he swoops around.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
He is in my radius, am I correct? This guy
Oh,
right
yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Did I move enough to where he can... Okay.
He's
I'm
on
good.
he's on the mount, yeah.
Yeah, he better be on me.
Count on the middle when you're on the mount.
Right. Dibble.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Dibble yells out, "Good job, baby!" And let's see here.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Her oath, her channel of divinity would refresh on that short rest.
Does it on a
So-
short rest?
Yeah, we
Oh,
discovered
okay.
that with Dibble.
Okay. I'll remind her of that next round. She's
Yeah.
AFK.
Oh, that's cool.
That's right. It is short rest.
And
Use
Ashley,
it more often then.
She could have
Ah.
precast that then. You're right. All right. I'll just let her know.
I'm just going to back up a
Dodge.
little bit to there, not far. 'Cause I don't want to provoke from all these things. And continue my dodge action. Keep it simple. I would attack,
They'll
but
probably
you know,
die when they get
it's-
to them.
right, it's better for me to just maintain this and just in case, and be better protected in case. Yeah, and I want to stay kind of here by the stairwell in case a boy that seemed to have disappeared tries to sneak down the steps.
Keep it tracked. All right.
Yeah, so.
All right.
yeah,
Dodge means put the action tower on.
sorry. Oh,
No, you're good. Trouble, you were rules lawyered in your favor. Your magic sword does refresh on a short rest, so I give you benefit of the doubt and say you have your magic sword activated.
About time.
It's
Thank
on-
you.
well-
Who helped me?
Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
You're next in line for a fuck.
Sounds good.
Wow. All right. Like mother, like daughter, right? You thought you would resist it. Part of her storyline was not being like her mom. And here we are.
And
Just
here
like
we
her
are.
mom.
Well, the gene,
few
Awesome.
drinks and then that's it.
She's gonna make all the boys roll endowment before it's done, isn't she?
Let me
Right.
point out.
Lorelai
that
was totally
she-
not gonna follow that theme. She was gonna prove everybody wrong.
Well,
But
let me
here's
point out
Tawny.
that she hasn't slept with an NPC yet.
No, I haven't. I've only slept with adventurers.
That's
Well, that's
right.
true. Tawny didn't give it out to everybody.
Everybody
But
but
Lorelai
adventurers.
does.
She only gave it out to NPCs, never an adventurer.
This
But
one's coming up.
Lorelai,
Man,
She
your
likes
dog
you guys.
stinks.
it's your dog.
Oh man, that's a smelly dog. Sorry, guys. Oh man, Meld, go ahead.
We can't smell it. It's okay.
Glad it's not smell-o-vision. Whoa. Both dogs are in the room, and I think they both need to go. Meld, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna try to take care of these griffins.
Swipe and a miss. Swipe and a miss.
Dude.
Swipe and a hit, and drops the griffin.
And then I rolled twice there. One was for that one.
Oh,
Four rolls.
Cord Breaker. Yep, drops that one as well. 2 quick slashes. Let me make. Now I know they have acrobatic saves to land on their feet or go prone. That's not a 4th edition. That's 5th edition.
Mm-hmm.
That one goes prone. The other one does not. Lands on his feet as their mounts tumble beneath him.
Cool. Alright, took care of that. Good for me.
Yeah. So far, so good. Corpse pile grows. And we're ready for, Thorough. Good, the boss.
Nope. He can do shit.
That's right. Misses a turn. Poor bastard.
Sweet.
Haste is not worth it, kids. Tristan.
But he can
Don't
take
do
damage
hate.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
he's
say,
got it too.
don't do meth,
Yeah.
kids. Haste ain't worth it. Tristan, what the fuck?
I'm done. I'm done.
Did he
Yeah.
take his damage?
Delete your
Did he take
character, make a new character. What is that, your 5th fumble in a row?
What?
What?
I don't think it's possible. I wouldn't have thought it was possible.
Okay,
But
just
here we are.
exit the
Okay.
game. Exit the game and come back in and do your attack again.
He even changed his dice
Do you know
color.
how to change your dice?
He
He's
changed his dice
it
color
multiple
twice.
times. Seriously, exit the game and come back in.
What
You
is
set
wrong
your
with your dice, dude?
Quantum roll, man.
I don't know.
Nobody has rolled that. Even James hasn't rolled that many fumbles, which is bad.
That's
Okay,
great.
so I'm gonna go ahead and do bless on my next attack for you, Tristan, just for you.
Oh,
Did
man.
did he roll his save? Or
What
Oh,
save?
he does do. He
Oh,
does
that's
do
right,
that. Doesn't he?
damage.
Yeah. You had a round, so reroll damage, Dibble.
okay.
He made the save, but let's cut the damage in half. You roll the damage each round. 6 damage he takes. He does survive it.
Yeah, so 8. More like 2.
Tristan,
Consume
man,
all of the enemies.
I don't know what's going on with your dice, though.
No, I'm about to take a dive off this tower here.
Well, you'd be a good sacrifice to Yancey, Ben.
Dude, I
Right.
blame row 20.
Right,
It's
Tristan.
bad. Was that 5 or 4? Just help me out. Is that 5?
That's 4.
Is it 4?
There's-
Okay.
The last time I hit something was in the fucking stable.
Alright,
Holy shit.
Tristan, it's
Yeah.
not your turn anymore. So attack again. Click your button again.
It's the tower. It's cursed.
It's just fine when it's not his turn.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I'm yep, hit a 21.
What is going on?
It's
Yeah.
performance anxiety for the new guy.
I'm just running
Maybe I
down
need
the
to
stairs.
fuck him
I
up.
don't know.
I'm running down the stairs. That's the end of my turn. Fuck this.
That's just. I feel so bad, but it's like, holy crap.
Laurel will stop fighting and she'll take him off to the side and fuck him really quick and
Like
It'd be
mother,
like
like
that.
daughter.
Bill will come out just destroying everything.
Man.
Hand job work.
That's the name of the session. Hand job will work. Alright. Holy crap. James has still, I think, the record on fumbles at 5. But Tristan, you're catching up with him fast.
Sure am. Is that in a row or just total?
In a row. No, total
wow.
James definitely has everybody beat on total. For what it's worth, he also has the most sex in the campaign. So, you know, fumbles being what they are. Good question on Soren, though.
didn't he have sex like 3 times in a row?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. He's, yeah, James did well for himself. Well, Rand did well for himself. Neither here nor there. We're on this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Soren has to decide what he's going to do. He can see those spirit guardians. They totally have the stairwell covered. He does not have... He's in a bad way.
That's why I didn't move.
Yeah. Dibble, for being a little guy, you sure are a pain in the ass for the bad guys. Well played.
They need to make a save.
Soren snarls from back here. He says, "For a little guy, you sure are a pain in the ass," just like I said. And he points at you and fires a chromatic orb.
Uh-oh.
You do have dodge action.
Yeah.
With the dodge, 14 misses, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you dodged, because the other roll would have hit you. For 17. Nice. Alright, well played. You deflect it with your dodge.
Okay.
It whizzes over Meld's head and flies off into the nothingness. Well done.
Not laugh.
For what it's worth, Thurl's mount would have arrived here and been ready for him to mount. Of course, he couldn't move with the lethargy.
I'm gonna attack
I'm
it.
taking.
Go ahead and hit.
Mel, don't do it. Mel, no.
Meld missed.
Good. I'm doing the cool stuff just to. No, okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
Leo grants advantage. Unfortunate.
Oh, it's my turn now, so.
Feathergale Knight. There are some knights still remaining.
So the bird would have entered the sphere,
Oh, yes. You are correct.
or would he have gone outside?
Failed to save. What's the damage on it this round?
12.
Fail save is 13.
13. Damn. Alright. Takes that. You are correct. The knights. This one will go ahead and engage Lorelei. He's got a... Actually, he's
Bring it,
nobility.
fucker.
How smart is he? He's pretty damn smart. He says, he flips you the bird and runs like hell. Make your opportunity attack.
Alright. I got a longsword. Oh, it's not sacred. Is it sacred?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
sacred.
Fuck yeah!
Alright, you hit. He is wearing armor. The Spirit Guardians, does it start their turn as well?
Start of
Yes.
his turn.
Alright, he starts his turn in it. DC 13?
Alright.
13, yeah.
Alright, he makes
Wait,
the save,
Feathergale-
so he
Feathergale's
takes
trying to go.
6. He survives it. He leaps off the edge of the tower and immediately casts Featherfall
Bastard.
and slowly descends and survives the battle. Good for him.
No. Fuck.
The other guy starts his turn in it. He will stand up, make the save, fail the save, 13 damage. Realize he can make a parting shot, and that's about all he can do. So he is going to cast. No, he's just going to try and hack Meld with the two-handed longsword. That's his parting shot, and miss. And that's all he does. His mount's dead. Alright, Leo.
Alright. First. He doesn't have the shield anymore, right?
Correct.
Nice. So. First things first. Would it take me an action to try and jump on the hippogriff? Okay.
No, I would say acrobatics. DC 15 at least. It was swooping to catch his rider, but you're right where the rider was.
Yes, that's my point.
Yeah, you do it for free. Try to leap on it. To get it
Yeah.
under control would be a handle animal from there.
Yeah, I'm hoping on the flying experience you said when we fought
You
minutes
have
ago.
done it before. That's correct.
Yes. So do I need to make that's a strength dex?
Dex to leap acrobatics.
Oh,
Oof. I was with you, Leo. I was all for you getting a cool mount, but Leo totally biffed it. Catches the wing and the crotch and fumbles
I got
and
the
drops, and actually bloodies his nose on the concrete floor as he face plants.
Ouch.
well, I'll stand up, I guess.
I was totally with you,
Yes.
letting the dice decide, and the dice decided.
Yeah, I still
No.
got something up my sleeve.
Hmm.
I still got something, so the mount won't run away, hopefully.
You still have
And,
actions. That was
Yeah.
interact with the environment. Yeah, you're good.
I'll use my full attack on the
Damn, more ones.
well, that's I do have advantage, so it's something.
Have advantage on who?
The guy. The boss.
His
From what?
lethargy is over now.
No, I got both energy.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Why did I must have removed it by mistake. This one. Yeah, no, you're right. You do have advantage. My mistake. Okay, you don't grant advantage, but that does not hit. Second
Yeah.
swipe does hit. A good hit. A smack. And then
And,
butt end
yeah.
also hits. And yep, you crack him in the jaw. His teeth shatter into his skull, and he dies.
I look at the mount and say, I defeated your master. You're mine now.
Nice. Make your intimidate.
I do have proficiency in that. So please. Please.
It'd take quite a bit of doing. Hippogriffs are pretty loyal. Alright.
Well, I defeated his master.
Exactly, loyal to their master. This hippogriff seems pretty pissed. We'll see what happens, though.
I'm not for trying to wrestle him.
I will still let the dice decide. You've got a whole group of people who might have a say before all that occurs.
I'm telling everyone, like, don't kill it. It's mine.
Alvernog, your turn.
Okay, so the bard. Where's the loot? Does he have it with him?
Yeah.
Is it like a place I could grab it?
On his hip?
On his hip, so it's like tied?
Probably. I could see that. Maybe he's got a holster for it.
Ah, okay. So I'm going to charge him. And I'm going to shove him off the tower
Well,
and grab the loot with fast hands.
I'm all with you on fast hands, but it's opposed on your part athletics.
I
On his
understand
part-
completely, sir.
Acrobatics or athletics, which for him
I
is the same.
understand completely.
Cool.
But I rolled a natural 20.
Yes, you did. Well done.
Bye-bye.
That's the dice telling the story. Oh, he rolled an 18. He tries to shove you back. You sweep the leg, and off he goes. With wide-eyed golf ball eyes, totally shocked.
Thanks for the loot!
Yep. Clip his heel out from under him, snag the loot out of his pouch, and you see him dropping, hands clasping towards the loot as you snag it out of his pouch. Well
Please
done.
don't tell me he got Featherfall as well.
He did not come prepared and does not have Featherfall.
Yes.
I think if he had it, he would have been used it since he can't get out of stuff.
If he had it, he would have used it to escape long ago.
That's what I figured
Oh.
also.
Well done, Alfrenog.
Thank you, sir.
That
I'll,
was
I'll
hilarious.
turn around. I'll turn around and hold it up. Look what I got, guys.
This is Sparta.
I think
Dibbles.
this'll-
There you
Dibble
go.
was like cracking up because he's like, that was so perfect.
That's what you see.
Funny.
He holds it up. Let's
You
unite
think this will
like
make Aranis happy after we stole Alan?
I think that'll make up for it.
Awesome.
Alan comes back with broken legs.
Alright, Lorelei, you're muted by the way, but finish it off, would you?
But I healed Alan. He's totally fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, but they stole it from him.
I'm gonna go over to this guy right here and get in his face. First, I'm gonna intimidate him because he's a bastard. Then I'm gonna go ahead and smack him in the face.
He accepts the fact that he's a bastard before he dies, and you smash his skull down. Brain splatter across you and
Yeah.
your shoulders.
That's it.
And then I see this beautiful griffin. I'm
No.
gonna finish my movement over here and pet it
No.
and say hello.
Okay.
and then chop its head off.
No, I'm gonna say
Oh,
hello, and I'm gonna try to ride it.
Don't.
That's
There's
handle
my
animal, not
charisma.
charisma. No,
What's
handle
animal? What?
wisdom.
Wisdom. Ah, hello.
I saw him first.
I jump on him and I mount him and I ride him like the man he is.
Damn. She cockblocked you twice in one session.
No.
My God. She already has a mount. So do you.
I ride him with glory. Hello. His name is Buck.
I fall to the ground, like on four.
Oh man.
And like,
Oh
I
my god.
jump on him and I ride him like the stallion he is.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow. That was a good roll.
Should have rolled better the first time.
I fucking fumbled. I got a 0.
Yeah. Leo did fumble it for 0. That is unfortunate.
Oh my
Dibble, what do you have to say about this situation?
I'm not sure what to say about this whole situation.
You already wrote it.
Come, I pull my breastplate off. Come join me.
Oh, well, Dibble's gonna run up and join him that invite. So, gonna run over there and happily jump up there. Of course, I'm gonna have the Spirit Guardians not affect the bird now, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
You're like, whee, let's go for a ride.
You guys are about to die. You realize that, right?
Uh-uh.
Mel, anything you want to
I
say on
rode
that?
him well.
He was swooping to catch up Thurl. Leo tried to tame him, failed miserably. Lorelei leaped onto his back and took command of the situation, and Dibble leaped on in front or in back of.
Oh, he's in front of me.
Huh?
In front. Makes sense,
Okay.
because that's the way he was diving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Facing
happens at
backwards.
once. Mel, what do you do?
I'll try to befriend him. I'm not very friendly.
Yeah, Mel tries to say something, but you guys are kind of lose whatever he's saying in the whoosh of wings and shouts of glee.
Alright, Mel's
Wasn't a
gonna,
bad roll, but wasn't a good roll either.
I'm gonna look through that telescope.
Awesome. That's a forward-thinking person. You look through the telescope, and it is aimed in the far distance. This happened at night, right? You guys waited till nightfall? As I
No, it
recall.
happened during the day.
I thought Dibble said wait until
went up
night.
during the day
Oh, okay.
because it was so light out.
Oh, because of the rain.
Yep.
Mel, you look through the telescope, and you can see a crevasse in a far-off valley. There is a canyon, and then there's a cave opening far off to the east, and the telescope, telescope is aimed exactly on that point.
That doesn't mean anything.
It
No,
doesn't
I'll
mean
go-
anything. Eh, move on.
Uh,
I was gonna say I'd spin the telescope around, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I'm done.
All right, Tristan, anything you want to add?
No, but I'm gonna come back up here and see if I can use these plants for anything because it's the only thing that he's good for.
Aww. Your luck will
Aw.
turn, Tristan.
Poor Tristan.
sometimes it takes multiple changes of the dice color to actually be functional.
Fine,
Not like
when
I
that
am
works.
now.
He doesn't have a target to shoot at to try out his new die
I'm
color,
gonna-
so
I'm gonna take a shot at the tower actually.
Yeah,
This,
there you go.
this
Okay.
thing up here.
okay.
Yeah, there's a hippogriff left. You can shoot at that.
Broadside of a barn. Go ahead and shoot at it. Let's see
Yep.
if your dice are any better. Okay, well you do hit the tower, if only barely.
Hey, we need to let the what are those bird people called?
Aarakocra.
We need to let them know that we actually conquered the whole entire tower, so they can take over.
I
Bring
pull out
their
the whistle.
eggs here.
I pull out the whistle and blow.
There you go.
Hey, you have the whistle.
At the whistle. Soren plummets to his death. There are one knight descended and escaped.
Did he escape or did he die?
Well, he had feather fall, so he descends gently to the canyon floor.
I'm gonna rule you. What is the actual distance of Featherfall before he takes damage?
Yes, dear.
She must have all dead.
A fallen creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends, which is 1 minute, which is
Yeah,
10
they're
rounds. 600 feet he could fall.
And how tall is that tower? 'Cause
200
it-
feet.
Oh,
Well, it's
fuck.
200 feet to the base, another couple hundred, 400 feet. It'd take him a while, but he would get to the bottom.
So
Well,
can I
can't
try to
swoop
shoot him
down before he
the next,
actually
like,
lands
3?
to the bottom and kill him?
Oh yeah, you know he might could do it. Hey,
Yeah.
the guy jumped off. So he
Seriously.
can kill him.
Yeah, you need
Tristan,
to do
if you
that.
want to leap to the edge and make a shot, I won't count that last
Yeah.
shot. If you want to try and take a shot and finish that guy off as he
Do it.
drops, try it.
Please
think-
do it.
yeah,
I do have
you
plus
think-
2 for archery speciality.
Oh,
Can I help him?
which is not included. Okay, you are correct. No, Lorelei, you can't help. You're busy taming a hippogriff.
I'm riding the hippogriff. I wanna-
Well, that's neither here nor there. You're far away. Plus 2 with archery. Yeah, that's not included, is it? That does make it a hit.
Woof.
You shoot him through the shoulder, puncturing his lung, and you see he loses concentration on the spell and plummets the other 400 feet to his death.
Yes.
I'm glad that happened. 'Cause I thought
Tristan
about that.
redeemed himself.
Yes,
After you
he
mentioned
did.
it, I thought about it, like, oh my god, yeah, you need to kill him because Mines is down there and he could have taken Mines from me.
That's
I'm
true.
so upset.
Mine and Oinkers and
And
lunch
lunch.
is all
And
down
lunch.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pear and the eggs and I mean.
That's fair. You resummon them up with you.
If you guys remember all the way at the beginning when you first found this place, there was a place where vultures were eating corpses and bloodhawks were circling
Yes.
from previous sacrifices that occurred. Now you know that they're previous sacrifices. You didn't at the time.
Do we know what kind of sacrifices? Are there any
Well,
notes
humanoid.
laying around saying that there's
Well,
a
you guys didn't-
delegation?
You guys didn't investigate at the time.
I would like to investigate.
Mm.
Well,
You're kind of busy.
search the
You're
bodies
kinda
up
busy.
here.
All
See
right.
if there's any papers or shiny
Well,
jewelry.
There is
Help,
Dibble
help.
and Lorelei trying to tame this hippogriff who was loyal to his
We're not really
master.
taming it. We're kind of fucking while we're taming it.
Oh, oh.
What?
Well, that changes things. All right.
Holy shit.
I thought you
That's
already.
gonna
Well,
That's gonna give us disadvantage tonight, you know.
yeah. Well, see, here's Dibble saying, "Well, hold on now. I've already had you. I want him out now."
Mount
is
me,
awesome.
mount me.
That's I know you're excited.
Like mother, like daughter.
Not
Here
because
we
I'm
are.
your first.
Hey!
But we'll
Alright.
we'll go at
You
this again.
married me. You know what the hell I'm about.
Settle down now.
No.
All right. So handle animal for Lorelei and Dibble.
So is
If you guys,
what
if
is
you
that?
guys are trying to bring down the hippogriff, wisdom.
Thank you.
If you're not trying to, then it'll land and let you off and fly away.
I don't want that.
Which roll?
I
I've got a
rolled a
delay
14.
apparently. Okay. Dibble, what you get? I've got a delay
Come on,
apparently.
Dibble.
There you go. 20.
Was it a crit or
No, just 20.
just 20? Okay. Okay. Between the two of you, you're able to tame it enough to land again on the pinnacle of the tower.
While we're fucking?
Well, that's between you and Dibble.
Sure,
I
why
can say
not?
on. Oh, all right then. Dibble whips it out.
We're part of the Mile High Club now.
Whoops. So the hippogriff lands and starts, as it lands where it's at right now, it lets you guys off. It begins pecking at its own shoulders nervously and twitching its wings, unsure what to do since its rider is dead. But you guys have done enough to get it to this point at least. And all further threats have been resolved. Well done.
I have a question.
Hippo, yeah.
I know you do.
I have a question.
Doesn't involve sex.
No.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, so with the griffin, it's a griffin, right?
No, it's a
Okay.
hippogriff.
A hippogriff. So with a hippogriff, am I able to have him mind me now that we have handled animal? To where we could possibly have him carry equipment and maybe some of the members of the team?
If you want to tame him as a mount, that would take an overall success from everyone who wants to get involved for handle animal.
I think that we should try to tame him to be a replacement to, not replacement, but an assistant to Alan, because Alan is here. Oinkers is not really a, I guess, farm animal, but maybe we can get the hippogriff to be a farm animal to carry rations and tents and things like that, and maybe assist us.
That's fine with me.
I'm not thinking that he's any one person's pet, but a group type of animal. I don't want to claim him as my own because I think that we should all have access to his abilities.
No, thank you very much.
Enough flying for one lifetime.
I mean, if we can have him fly to scout or carry equipment or possibly be a alarm system, maybe we can have him be a party member. Not any one particular person's mount, but a party member.
No, thank you very much.
Okay. What else? Who else has opinions?
I mean, I'm fine with that idea. I mean, maybe throw some saddlebags on him or something, you know, since he can't, you know, like, I mean, he could pull a cart, but what's the point if he
Yeah,
can
but I mean
fly?
saddlebags. Yeah.
Right, but, you know, I mean, as far as, you know, stuff like saddlebags or whatever, you can do that.
What does everybody else think? To be like another Alan.
Silence.
Anybody have opinions? I mean, I will release him and let him live on his own, but I mean, I'd rather possibly use him as another Alan for the group. Not that we couldn't use him to be a flyer, maybe a scout, maybe, but not.
Sell it.
Huh?
You could try selling it.
Selling is an option. Yeah. What other
You
people
keep it for now.
keep it? Okay.
Just keep it for now. And unless another option presents itself.
Okay. So we have 2 keep it, 1 sell it, and 1 person says no. Right?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, so we're going to keep him for now, and we'll let him.
The two who
Bye.
say keep it, Lorelei and Tristan, make wisdom handle animal checks. Try to tame it.
By girls, glittering golden nuggets. This is a bad idea.
Well done.
I can do
I
that.
read it.
Lorelei crit, and Tristan actually got the same value without critting. The two of them coo and approach the hippogriff. It twitches, it kicks its back feet, and claws at the top of the pinnacle, but accepts you. The hippogriff is much like a horse, and accepts the two of you as new riders.
Wonderful. I'll give it an apple and pet it and let it know that Alan is an ally, Oinkers is an ally. I don't remember what the lion's name is.
Justice.
Just
Justice and Baloo are allies. So don't
Can't-
eat them.
It can't see any of these creatures.
It considers Meld a dire enemy.
What?
Pecks and claws at the ground when Meld approaches and does not like his smell of maggots.
I'll just got to keep his distance.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just use him as an ally and another pack
The
animal.
token is a hippogriff. Back half is a
Yay!
horse. I don't know what you're talking about there, Meld.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
We have another pack animal, and he can fly. Can we understand his language?
It's just a horse. It's not smart.
Okay.
It's just a horse that has basically an eagle head and wings.
It's actually
Okay.
less intelligent than you are.
Yeah, it's actually less
Wow.
less intelligent than Lorelei, which says something. But about the same intelligence as a horse, if less than. They're not bright
Okay,
creatures.
That
Dibble's not that
doesn't say
smart
much.
either.
Hey, Dibble, that's why I like you.
We're the same level of intelligence.
Hey, baby.
Kids are gonna be dumb as a box of rocks.
I'll go ahead and take my breastplate off and show my Under Armour, my garments, and say, Dibble, you're my man.
Alright. That's what I'm talking about.
Dibble de bibble.
You can start a servitor and you start talking in a very white deep voice. Alright.
Alright. Nice. Well done. Okay, that was 438 XP for just kills alone. You guys were all included in liberating the tower itself, which was a big deal. Let me cover that in a second. Let's do the 438 first.
Whew. I crit that handle animal.
Yes, you did. And
I fumbled.
Tristan got a good... Yeah, Meld fumbled. That creature hates Meld, and that's the thing. Does not like the smell of Meld at all. Flaps its wings and bares its claws and beak when Meld comes nearby.
So that's 438? Really? So...
That was
Dibble
it was supposed to be a hard encounter. I'm sorry that you guys beat it easily because of Dibble.
Yes.
Yeah, but he totally up-leveled, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Well, before
Alright.
the encounter, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's level 5, same as you. Yeah, he may have made that encounter super easy because he's a badass, but yeah, that happened.
Oof, that's not right.
Right.
I'm
Killed
having a
3
problem
people
typing.
and walked up there.
I can't imagine why you have problems typing.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Okay.
So I got Alfernog, I got Lorelei, Meld, and now I got Leo. And Tristan.
Yay, Tristan.
Yay!
Good shot at the end there, Tristan. And a good handle animal. It did matter what you got there. That'll
Hey, can
calm
you
the
loot
horse.
these guys, see if there's any money?
Yep.
Sweet!
There has to be something on the leader.
Tristan
Yeah.
is exactly halfway to level 5.
Nice. Whoops. Tristan, really, I don't get this drunk that often. I actually
you're
stopped
fine.
drinking because Dana made a comment about it, and I felt self-conscious. So I stopped drinking.
Well, unfortunately for you guys, Maraska left most of his loot in the chest, which you've already recovered.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be okay with that. With the new news, having conquered Feathergale Spire levels the campaign up to level 5.
Oh, Shazbot.
Which means we get to level
Sweet.
5 anyway.
Which, yeah.
Later.
You were halfway to 5, now you just shot up to 5.
Yeah, and then you shoot up that amount, yeah. It's funny how that works. Dibble was trying, and then bang! Gets 6,500 XP. Everybody, base XP is now 6,500. Tristan, you showed up just in time. All existing characters gain 6,500 XP.
I can't see.
Gain 6,500 on top of our current XP.
On top of current. Each hideout that is conquered gets the Gets the level up, yeah.
Sweet. Ow.
How much do
You
you
see
get
how it
anyway?
works. So everybody gets 6,500 now. All existing
Whoa.
characters. And
On
all
top
new,
of what we have?
yes, and all new characters are now level
Fuck
5.
yeah. 6,500 on top of what we have. I totally leveled up.
14,000 for level
Should
6.
have. Yeah. Should have.
Plus.
I'm going to do the math later.
Yeah,
I've
hold
got
on.
that included.
65. Woo, 15, 6.
You guys got the loot already from the tower. We'll call that good as where it is,
Yeah.
because these knights wouldn't have taken their loot with them. They would have left it in their chests, thinking they would have got it later. So, but you have now 2 fortresses liberated, Riverguard Keep and Feathergale Spire.
We'll conquer them all.
Yes, yes.
I think I leveled up. Yeah, I did. I leveled up to number 6.
Yeah.
Should be. Should be.
15,
The loot is
close.
slow on
Oh,
this
we
one,
got
but the
down
XP
now.
is not slow on this one.
15, 676. That's what I have.
15,676.
Yeah.
That's, I agree. That's,
Yay! Okay, I
your
like to
math.
roll off.
hold on, hold on.
Damn!
You want to roll for hit die? Tell you what,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, come on.
Okay, tell you what. Yeah. You guys liberated Feathergale Spire. You now have a second fortress available to your whatever you want. You've also gained a hippogriff.
Yay!
Tristan, what do you name him?
Oh.
Buckbeak.
You can think about it.
Pussy liquor.
Yeah, I'll call it, I'll have a name by next session.
Sure. No problem.
I thought about
Cocksucker?
being a jackass and calling it Buckbeak anyway, but nah.
Jackass?
You could call it the other name from the British version of the book. What is it?
What the?
Withershins? That's the name of the hippogriff from Harry Potter.
Wittershins? That's a sideways canter.
Hey, I'd like to make sure that we have mine and lunch all taken care of, and that they're heated and taken care of, so that
Yep.
they don't spoil.
Yep. Quinn and Aranis would catch up with you guys, and with the heated stones, you guys come up with a good plan. Heated stones and firebolt from Quinn. You
I'd
guys
like
have it
to
covered.
let the Aarakocra, is that what it is?
Aarakocra.
Yeah. I'd like to send a message to them, maybe with a whistle or whatever,
Whistle.
to let them know that we have conquered the tower.
Yep.
That's a quest complete.
Yep. That'll be included with the 6,500.
All right.
I'd like to give you some more, but I think 6,500 is plenty.
No, it's fine. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that we have that quest complete.
You do.
And
And the Aarakocra will scout the valley for you, and you have permanent guardians here at the tower.
wonderful. We have.
That's what you have.
We have companions.
Because you guys did
Okay.
make allies by recovering their eggs, so you have Aarakocra who will inhabit the tower and guard the Sighing Valley for you. I moved you to this scene so that you could see the telescope was looking here. It's called Knife Point Gully.
I have a question.
Want to let you know that. Hold on with the question for just a moment as I give you a description of Knife Point Gully. A narrow fissure in the canyon wall leads through a gully choked with pale brush and shrubs. A swift breeze passes through the fissure. At the end, a dark, jagged crevice awaits. So the adventure continues, was the point.
Can I have a question?
What's your question?
My question is, do the Aarakocra, or whatever, know if they have seen, or maybe we have found documentation from the people in the tower of the delegation?
They do not, but you do in the form of this. You may have forgotten. Maraska had a note in his chest.
And Leo can't see, just so you know.
It says, "We are pleased to hear about the outcome of your altercation with the Black Earth cult, and we praise you for the capture of one of their prisoners. This noble woman from Waterdeep has an interesting tale to tell, and we shall enjoy interrogating her further. Keep a close watch on the Sacred Stone Monastery. I want to know what our enemy is planning next."
But that doesn't tell me if it actually is part of the delegation. I mean, it assumes it is part of the delegation.
It's a lead.
It's not good enough.
One thing I wanted to see too, since we got the Aarakocra here, And I imagine that they would be the authority on raising eggs of this nature. I'm going to ask that they look after our babies.
Mine
Especially
and
mi-
lunch.
Especially mine.
Lunch! Come on.
Especially mine's.
Lunch?
Both of you are involved in recovering their eggs. They will include the eggs you have recovered in their own incubation process.
Okay.
I will bow down to them and say thank you very much for taking care of lunch.
Yeah.
Mine
Oh,
and
see.
lunch are included in their own clutch.
Breakfast and lunch is included.
I will also ask them to, let me know when, the baby's about to hatch. I want to be there, as, I want, this one, that we've rescued to, know who, basically their mother or father or whatever when it's looking after.
Of course. Yes, they will do their best to, Kathon says, I will do my best, and have one of my scouts notify you if you are visible from the air, and bring you back. Small as you are easy to transport. And we will bring you back to the tower for the birthing.
Yay! I can't wait for lunch to be birthed.
Not you.
Oh.
You appear to be quite heavy, madam.
What do you mean?
You can see he cocks his head and looks at each breast individually and then at the metal armor and says, I am sorry, my lady, but only the
Dibble,
bearer of the pig.
I'm going to have to request upon you the fact that if lunch is going to be delivered, that you stand by him or her and make sure the birth is natural without any issues.
I
You
will.
call upon me and I will be there.
I will, my dear.
You are my love.
Oh.
I have a new boyfriend.
You do, as it turns out. Maybe Lorelei will be
Dibble?
more
I can't see
loyal
Dibble. This
than
mess
what
of people.
Tawny
Where is
was.
Dibble?
Well, turn
There he
yourself.
is. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Wait. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Okay, so it's Lorelei and Tristan who have made friends with the hippogriff, and Lorelei, given her attention deficit disorder and already having a mount, it's probably mostly Tristan's. But we'll see. Craig, which is hilarious for reasons you don't know. Works for me. I'll put it out on the main page, and I'm going to give you access to move him. Okay. Okay, well done, guys.
Nice.
You have conquered Feathergale Spire, which is another, like I said, another big, huge quest complete, 6,500 XP. It's a pretty big deal. I will update the forums to show the campaign is leveled up to 5. And you have made powerful enemies, which you know, whether you know that or not. Alfernog has a gift for Uranus. You know, you got a couple of leads, one at Riverguard Keep, one here at Knife Point Gully, far to the east. You also know that the Sacred Stone Monastery holds more information if you're going to seek it. The Arakocra are willing to guard Feathergale Spire. You have knights from the Order of the Gauntlet to guard Riverguard Keep. They've had time to respawn by now. And so you guys have a couple of hideouts in the Summer Hills. Well done.
Sweet.
Well done. And you guys got some money on that one, and that's good. You guys needed some money.
Mm-hmm.
Need some faction points.
Yeah, that's the thing. Faction points are only if, well, you've got your quest. You know how you'll get a faction point is by finding one of
That's
those,
lame.
finding one of those quest complete people. You've got
I'm
your
gonna
quest.
kill off my other tune just so I can have actual loot.
Alfrenog has a potion of heroism. That's consumable. Potion of heroism. It's good
Doesn't
for one
matter,
encounter.
you still get stuff.
All right.
Alright.
She'll argue that with me the rest of the day,
All
right,
these
guys.
go to sleep.
which is soon. All right, guys. We'll call it
Thanks for
there.
playing.
Thanks for playing up to this point. Well done up to there. You guys got a major milestone on the storyline there. That's cool. 2 out of 4 factions conquered. But you have also made powerful enemies today.
You know what though? We conquered the tower. We made companions with the Erakai. I think we're doing
You
good.
do also have powerful allies in the Arakakra who have joined
Oh,
your
that's
cause.
what it is. Erakaka.
Yep.
Kaka.
Arakaka. Nice. I did put him out there. Tristan, you've got a hippogriff mount named Craig.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
Because
Oh,
I think
dude, you can just like fly above the battlefield and shoot.
with Roll20 hating you so much, I got to give you something. That was terrible. I don't know what's going on with your dice.
I don't know either, but
That was crazy.
that's
But also, you
Oh.
got
oh, there
Yep.
it is.
another fumble. Yep, there it is. But you guys do find a nice warm place for the 2 griffin eggs, which was a big deal too.
Nice.
Those are worth 2,000 gold a pop.
Yeah, I think it's going to be beneficial for
Unhatched.
us to sell those instead of keeping them.
Which you can do. You can easily trick some Waterdhavian nobility who's coming out here thinking they're Feathergale knights and say, oh yeah, we're just nobility. And easily just sell them off to them. Because they definitely like a griffin over a hippogriff.
Nice.
Is anyone, well, let's see, Aranus isn't here. And Quinn isn't here. I'm sure he's in it for the money though.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
anyone against selling them for raw cash?
Yes.
No. I held his
It's
mouth.
only Dibble. He wants one for himself.
Dibble wants
but
mine.
See, Dibble, they're way too big for you, man.
No. Perfect. What about Mr. Oinkers?
Lorelei
Still
was
keep
with
Mr.
big fun
Oinkers.
too, right?
Still love Mr. Oinkers.
Well, he's got to feed him something.
Okay, let me read this off to you, Dibble. This is something the Arakakra and some of your friends like Tristan could tell you. A griffin raised from an egg can be trained to serve as a mount. However, such training is time-consuming, expensive, mostly for the ample food the creature requires, and dangerous. Expert trainers, well-versed in the griffin's legendary ferocity, are typically the only ones able to raise these safely. However, once trained, a griffin is a fierce and loyal steed. It bonds with one master for life, fighting to the death to protect that rider. A griffin mount retains its ravenous appetite for horse flesh, and a wise master ensures that a griffin remains satiated with other prey while passing through civilized lands. Given that information, are you still looking to raise a griffin from captivity?
Absolutely. And with
All
Korakai's help, I'm sure they'll be able to give me the proper direction on how to go about doing it.
All right.
Well, I got lunch. I wonder
Hey.
if lunch will be able to be born and kept by Lorelei.
Are you
Hey.
looking to raise it or sell it? There's other people who have a say here.
I know.
All those
There are 2 eggs.
We should sell them. We should sell them both.
No.
We should sell them, but let's try to claim them.
Think of the money. We could use it to refurbish the keep and to hire a couple more retainers to take care of it while we're out and about adventuring.
Feel free to sell one of them. Keep.
Dibble,
Babies.
if I fuck you
Mine's-
more, would you let me ride your griffin?
I'll let you ride more than the Griffin, but sure.
I'll sell the other one. Lunch is for sale.
Look, he's even in a brown paper bag.
You guys got one for sale. Are you okay with selling a second?
We
No.
have 2 for sale.
No.
I think that I'm gonna go ahead and stand by my man and say the other one is for private use.
That's right. I
Are you
claimed it.
giving up your share then?
I called Diz. Yeah, I don't need a share. My share is mine. that's my share.
Lorelei, you giving up your share of the other that's for sale?
How many are we dividing it by?
Yeah, no, it's not a question. It's a yes. Are you giving it up, or are you going to sell the other one?
And how much of a fighter Alfrenog and Meld putting up to sell the one that Dibble wants to keep?
I figure Dibble will fall off the first time he goes for a flight on it, and he'll die. So yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have to sell them all. I'm sorry, Dibble. You're a good
What?
bug, but you're just kind of tiny.
Okay, Dibble stamps a
Damn.
protest. And this like no, it's like
Dibble.
Tamura, his
Dibble, let me ask you a
wants
question.
to me.
Dibble, look deep within your heart. What would you feel? What would
I'll
you
let
do
you motorboat me.
if this thing ate Mr. Oinkers?
He's not gonna eat Mr. Wayne. They're
It's-
gonna be best friends.
No.
I'll
No.
let Mr. Oinkers motorboat Baloo, and I'll let you fuck me. How's that?
They're ravenous beasts. And just ask
I
our
think
Arab
Lorelai
Cobra
tune into
friends.
succubus, but that's me.
I think Leo is using Detect Evil on Lorelei.
Leo, shut up.
Well,
I'm not saying anything, but I'm thinking that.
Well, it could be that
Dibble says-
Lorelei dipped into the elven wine on the way up the tower.
There's a lot of good wine. Yeah, and she is half elf.
Okay, Dibble says that says I could be a far more effective priest of Tamora with such a beast. I say you guys have seen what I could do. Says I've already made our job considerably easier in dispatching those guys and not allowing what's the name to be able to leave.
But yeah, if you're flying above the battlefield, your little spell's not going to have any effect on people.
I say stop trying to rationalize this against me. I think that if I could fly down into the middle of the battle and
Dibble.
annihilate anybody around me.
Dibble.
Dibble, let's
You're
go ahead
nothing
and-
more than a snack to it, my buddy.
Let's
I
give
don't
up
want to see you
Mr.
eat.
Squeakers, and you can have Mr. Oinkers, and Mr. Baloo will take care of you if we need to climb.
I'll buy you an eagle if you want.
No,
Or a falcon.
no, that isn't right. It's not fair. I touched it first. I claimed it. It's mine. Mine.
It is fair, Dibble, because you'll get a share of the gold we get.
I don't
For
want the
selling
gold. I want mine. That's what he's gonna be called. Mine. That's his name.
No, Dibble, his name is whatever
Dibble,
the person
he
who
is
buys and
not
chooses
yours
to name
anymore. Dibble, he is the whole entire factions. If you want more motorboating, let him go.
You're right.
Come on, I crit my fucking breast exam.
Dibble says, "What if I?" Says, "Fine. If it's gold you want," and then reaches in his bag and he dumps out 100 gold.
They're worth 2,000.
He says, "That's whatever." He says, "Here's 100 gold."
I would
Let's sleep on it. Let's think about it and sleep on it.
Mr. Dibble's hands.
He says, "It's gonna be
Let's say
weeks. It's gonna be weeks before it's born anyway."
It doesn't matter. I will rip him from your paws, and I will say, We are selling them.
Well,
Man, you got
honestly,
All right.
trouble.
It sounds to me like we are at an impasse. You guys can
No.
sell one egg,
There's
But-
no impasse.
Dibble's ever gonna
but
have
Dibble
sex.
guards the one stable that is an egg and does not let anyone take his egg.
I actually pull out the whistle. I put it in my mouth and I'm ready to blow. for the
Pull that
crowd.
rape whistle. No! No means no!
No does not mean anal.
So when Dibble falls asleep, I say we just push the egg off the edge. No, that'll settle it.
When
one-
Dibble
that'll
falls
settle it
asleep-
for once and for all.
No.
let's push Dibble off, not the egg.
Dibble. Then you get... This Oinkers is standing guard. And Oinker says no means no. He's a loyal steed.
I think if he wants to keep the egg, then let's keep it.
No.
Like,
The point being,
I mean, you guys have
The-
been greedy.
Okay,
the point
look.
is
The
moot.
point is, Ben doesn't want to have flying
Flying.
mounts. I mean, that's one of the
No,
things
no.
he doesn't want in this game.
No, I'm fine with
Well,
it. If you
that
guys
will
get it,
take,
you
like,
get it.
Fucking ages.
We got one.
But it will
already.
take months to hatch. That's the thing. No, it's not metagaming. It's not me not wanting flying mounts. If Dibble wants a flying mount, and if he wants to guard the egg, that's totally fine. I'm cool with it. It's up to the storyline.
Yeah, I think like even if he wants to use
See,
the
thi-
Griffin,
but it
will
sounds
take,
like-
Honestly,
few
Dibble,
years before he can use it. As a
That sounds
Dibble
like-
kind of looks at this as like it was good fortune for us to come across these things, and to sell it just seems like it's
Fortune. That's coin.
right.
Time-
But
Right.
there's two
Luck.
of them. That's the point. That's
Look
why
at
you
your
only
holy symbol. It's a coin.
right.
We should sell it to get more coins.
No, that's not it.
Timora would be very pleased.
Whoa.
You could flip all of them
Here's-
in her honor.
But
So,
the way that Dibble
yeah.
looks at it is that we were fortunate to come across two of them, so we could sell
So you can
one.
sell
and keep
one.
the other.
And keep
I will
the
That's
other.
the way
send,
Dibble looks at it.
Dibble.
Hmm?
There you go. Now you got Leo standing guard with Dibble, right, Leo?
Yeah, I'm with him. I like.
Yep.
I'm
Leo
like,
is for
guys,
the
don't
law,
need to be
lawful.
greedy.
I want
Alright.
to keep the other if we're not gonna have to sell them. I mean, it's like
All right, and now you've got Lorelei and Leo and Dibble to deal with if you guys want to sell that other egg.
these babies need to be brought up and be cared for. If I'm gonna have to take care of fucking babies, I might as well raise them for my own.
Point being, as DM, I'll step in here and say we can continue this negotiation later. But
Yeah, we got.
Leo
a
has
lot-
stepped in and helped out Dibble. Dibble's a formidable force by himself, but with Leo at his side, I dare anyone to try and bypass them and take that egg.
Well, I'm not trying to like forcefully. I'm like we're having a conversation, and I'm like,
Right,
guys,
right.
if he wants to keep it, then I don't think we should force it on him to sell it just to
Exactly.
get more coins.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that a fight is going to erupt, but
Yes.
the sale is, that egg is not for sale. Yeah, so you guys find
Yeah, at
out.
least not for
At least
now.
at this point. At least not for now.
Yeah.
So Dibble and Leo have stood up and said no. And so let's end the session there. You guys can negotiate that going forward because, well, time being what it is, let's go ahead and call it there. You guys can continue the negotiation, the yay, nay, and all that as we go. You've got Leo and Dibble saying nay, and I think that's forceful enough. Dibble has proven himself time over again, and so has Leo. He'll fight to the death for what he believes in. He's proved that, unfortunately, several times, which is becoming more formidable as he levels up.
My
and so-
baby.
and if Lorelei says she's on Leo and Dibble's side, then yeah, okay,
Well,
no.
Leo's not, if
Nobody's
Dibble's
touching
not
that
gonna
egg.
Give up his baby. Why the fuck should I? Seriously.
Are you selling one egg?
No.
Oh, neither egg is for sale now.
No. If I don't have to sell my egg and he's not selling his egg, I'm going to keep my egg and I'm going to have a separate griffin just for us to travel as far as we can go.
Damn. All right, that backfired on the team, as Lorelei has said. No, this baby is also not for sale, and
If I'm gonna have to keep track of all these fucking babies, and if he's not gonna sell the baby,
And you
then
guys
I'm
have
gonna keep
seen
this
that
fucking baby and I'm gonna raise it as my own.
when Lorelai has decided
Fucking
something,
kids. I hate fucking kids.
Lorelai's not very bright, but when she's decided on a course of action, getting past her is not a pleasant experience. So, Feathergale Spire.
This might be a good experience for you and Lorelai.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
we'll find out. 'Cause if
times
that
are
kid
what they
starts
are.
whining,
Okay.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna backslap it, and I'm gonna let it know that I'm the boss.
Well, good luck with that, Devil.
I hate kids.
May
All right.
Tamora be with you.
So, yes. Storyline being what it is. Let's call the session there. Nothing's getting any further out of hand. You guys have let's see. All of the stables are cleared out except one griffin, a hippogriff named Craig, which Tristan is the most trusted rider of. Lorelai has some say in the matter. It hates Meld, for what it's worth. There are 2 griffin eggs, which are under constant guard, alongside several other eggs by the Aarakocra. Otherwise, the Feathergale Spire is liberated. I say quote-unquote liberated by... nobody else said anything, so the Desserin Alliance
Sweet.
is the name of the adventuring company, being an encompassing team covering all factions. I think it fits. Okay, so you guys have successfully completed all of that, killed Thuro Maraska, and you've got several leads for continuing the quest from there. And hopefully you documented the potions you got there, Alfrenog, and otherwise. You guys
I
are
did.
good? I'm sure you did. Alright, cool. Let's call it there. You guys have plenty of eggs at the base of the spire. You have time to, if you want to, there's a role-playing thread. You can communicate there.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
places
want
to cover this.
breakfast.
Yes.
And we roll for
Good.
HP.
Yeah, if you leveled up, roll for hit points. That's fine.
Here we go.
Those of you who are done, go ahead and disconnect to call it a night.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and stop Twitch there, and I'll keep Skype going for those who want to do some paperwork type stuff. I'll stop
We rolled
Twitch.